What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Celio's Network for a bit of a different video today. We'll be watching some gameplay from a channel titled Tier 4. They are a Japanese channel and they do some really great gameplay videos if you don't mind watching videos that are in a foreign language. But today I'll be reviewing and kind of reacting to their gameplay and the deck lists that they're playing. And they're using a new Darkrai V Star deck. So this is really jumping ahead to after Brilliant Stars to the next set we'll get after that. And I know a lot of people are interested in some of these new cards, so let's take a look at them. We have Darkrai V Star. It has the Darkness Wave attack that does 30 damage plus 30 more for each dark energy attached to all of your Pokemon. And then the V Star power ability, Abyss Star. This is an ability you can use once per game. During your turn, you can add 2 Pokemon items from your discard pile to your hand. That's going to be really strong, especially since Dark Patch is getting reprinted. It allows you to attach a dark energy from your discard to one of your bench dark Pokemon, just like Metal Saucer does. So, also another card we should look at real quick is Hawlucha, Shining Hawlucha, because that will be in the video today. It has the ability when this Pokemon is on your bench, your Pokemon's attacks do 30 more damage to your opponent's VMAX Pokemon. And this is a Shining Pokemon. You can only have one of it in your deck. We're not sure if they're going to be called Sparkling or Shining or whatever it is, but you can only have one in your deck. So let's check this out. I'm excited to hop into this. And let me know what you guys think about this kind of video, kind of reviewing gameplay and decks from a Japanese YouTube channel that you guys might not have watched otherwise, but I will link it in the description down below. I definitely suggest subscribing to them and checking them out because I won't be doing this for every single video they put out, but I did want to expose you guys to a couple of these videos since this is where I get some of my ideas for my videos, my gameplay, deck lists, things like that when we're looking ahead into new formats. So they will show the deck lists here before the gameplay begins in just a second. The person on the left will be piloting Eternatus VMAX, and they're playing the Thievul. Is that Thievul? The Lipard. The Lipard with the trade ability, discard a card and draw 2, which is a really good card to have for Dark because Eternatus can only play Dark Pokemon. They'll also be playing 2 Dark Patch, so it might almost look like they're playing an expanded list to you. But Dark Patch is being reprinted, so the pilot on the left will have Eternatus VMAX, while the player on the right is piloting this deck. It's Arceus V Star, which we know has the Trinity Nova attack to do 200 and accelerate 3 basic energy to your V Pokemon. So that's going to be really great to get dark energy onto the board. So then our Darkrai, which does 30 plus 30 more for each dark energy on your board. So Trinity Nova can accelerate a bunch of energy. Dark Patch can accelerate energy. Galarian Moltres. It's basically kind of Dark Box, but in standard. And then they are also playing the Shining Hawlucha or the Sparkling Hawlucha that will allow you to do 30 more damage to VMAX Pokemon to reach those higher numbers, and Choice Belt as well to do a little bit more damage. Before we do get into the rest of the video, though, don't forget to check out PokemonCard.io. That's actually where this article is with some of the translations, and you can find all of my standard format deck lists over there as well. Check out PotownStore.com and CardTrooperGames.com. Potown has all of your PTCGO code needs, and Card Trooper has Brilliant Stars booster boxes available for pre-order. Also check out Beast Coast Pokemon, the new YouTube channel, and subscribe over there. Now let's get into this. I'm excited to watch this. We're going to put it on increased speed since we won't be listening to their commentary, since I do not speak Japanese, but we all speak Pokemon cards, and that's what really matters. And I really like their editing, actually. And like I said, I might take some influence from their editing. It's really nice. So we see Eternatus player on the left is starting the game with a quick ball away dark energy and a quick ball away boss's orders, getting a Crobat, and they're going to bench. Ooh, really good start here. Alternate art. Galarian Moltres on the bench, Dark Patch to Eternatus, Crobat for 5 cards, bench whatever life part evolves from, which I am not remembering the name of at the moment, and attach pass. Really insane turn 1 from the Eternatus player, and we have the Darkrai Arceus player, Darkius player over here, discarding 2 basic dark energies off the back, getting Arceus and Darkrai. Piers for a double turbo. Piers, insane card, getting double turbo and a dark Pokemon out of the deck. Look at all of this, and if they are able to use Arceus V's first attack, which accelerates 3 energy onto the board for just a double turbo, which Piers got them right out of the deck, they're going to be sitting pretty here. They just need to get that unfortunate Pumpkaboo out of the active. Let's see if they can do it. Oh, they're not able to get the Pumpkaboo out of the active, but that's fine. They have a really good start as well. Explosive starts from both of these players, and I'm going to subscribe to the channel right now. Realize I hadn't subscribed. Maybe I unclicked subscribe because I definitely saw this video because I was subscribed already, but make sure you subscribe to them. I'll leave the link in the description down below. And remind you to subscribe to my channel as well here. We got Quick Ball Away Dark Energy for another Crobat. Uh, Another Dark Energy on Eternatus, and a Choice Belt. A Choice Belt is also a great buff for Eternatus, a Pokemon that was damage capped at 270. 270 might sound like a lot, but VMAX Pokemon go much over 270. Here we'll see they have those used marked counters for the abilities that Liepard has trade, discard a card, draw 2. Now they've evolved the active into Eternatus VMAX, and they have 340 HP. They can have 8 Pokemon on their bench now, as long as the opponent doesn't get down a path to the peak. And let's see what's going on. So the Eternatus player has 4 Dark Energy on the board. They're playing down Old Cemetery, so whenever somebody attaches an energy to a non-psychic Pokemon, they'll take 2 damage. Here's a Quick Ball Away Professor's Research for another pre-Liepard evolution, which can't remember what it's called. And then they're going to knock out that poor little Pumpkaboo and take a prize card. And something I want to note here, so you guys are following, they do a really good job of telegraphing this for the non-Japanese audience, or non-Japanese speaking audience. That 4 they have there is seeming to telegraph how many cards are in player 1's hand. So they have 4 cards in their hand, and they have 5 prize cards, and my webcam's covering it, but they have a 6 over here for player 2, which has who has 6 prize cards left, and they also show the HP and everything. Really, really nice presentation from this channel. They're going to energy switch on over to the Arceus V, and then Professor's Research away a Lumineon V and a basic Dark Energy with those beautiful coughing sleeves. Evolve in the Arceus V Star. They're flipping their V Star counter using Starbirth to search for any 2 cards, and it's going to be Research and Galarian Moltres V. And then an Ultra Ball for Galarian Moltres, the little guy from Evolving Skies. We love that card. And they have 2 energy in the hand to attach to it. This is insane. Hold on, Galarian Cursula. What are we talking about, Galarian Cursula? Okay, there might be a bit of a language barrier issue here. I imagine they're talking about Old Cemetery. And Galarian, oh, okay. They're talking about Galarian Moltres' ability attaching energy. It took 40 damage for doing that due to Old Cemetery. And they're saying it's just like if you have a Galarian Cursula V in the active and your opponent uses Welder. Okay, that threw me off a little bit, but we got there. And let's see. Looks like they're going to Trinity Nova now, potentially. Or they're asking the opponent about something. Okay, no, they were asking the opponent about something, so they benched Galarian Moltres. They hadn't Dire Flame winged yet this turn. They attach, and they're going to Trinity Nova for 200 and attach up to 3 basic energy to their V Pokemon however they like. So 2 are going to that Ditto V, and then 1 going to the Galarian Moltres. And they have 3 cards in their hand. Nice. They're benching a Galarian Zigzagoon over here on the Eternatus player's side, player 1, and they're going to ping the Darkrai V and Professor's Research. Now, they have a full bench of 8. They're doing 300 damage. 300 damage with this Eternatus VMAX due to Choice Belt. which is really great in a V Star meta. Okay, so yeah, they're just going to announce Dread End and take 2 more prize cards, going down to 3 prize cards. Now, player 2 is deciding what to bring up here. The Darkrai V currently is doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Currently doing 270 damage if they evolve into Darkrai V Star, and that's without attaching for turn. And that Eternus V Max already has a lot of damage on it. And here we will see they're going to um, evolve into Darkrai V Star. And they have a lot of energy on the board, and the opponent cannot take 3 prizes next turn unless there's something I don't know about their deck list, or that I forgot about their deck list from last turn, or from the beginning of the video. But I don't think they can ever take 3 prize cards next turn, because V-Stars only reward 2 prize cards. We'll see a choice belt go down onto the Ditto V. And they're doing 300 damage to the Eternatus VMAX with Darkrai V Star, showing the power of that new Darkrai V Star card. Now, player 2 does have 3 prizes left, but player 1 has Eternatus VMAX on the bench. So, evolving that extra VMAX may punish them, but they are going to boss up the Galarian Moltres from Evolving Skies, because that one is going to be able to do 270 damage if they were to knock out a 2 prize Pokemon this turn. So instead, they're going to knock out a single prize Pokemon, which also has 3 energy, that is buffing up Darkrai V Star's attack. So they'll need to do 340 damage over on player 2's side if they want to win this turn. If they want to knock out the Eternatus V Max, they'll have to do 340 damage. Is that even possible? There's a dark patch, but I'm trying to remember, do they play a Clara or something that can get back Galarian Moltres to accelerate more energy? I think that might be the only way they could win this turn. I feel like most decks that play Galarian Moltres are going to include a Clara. Oh, but wait, they have the Shining Hawlucha or the Sparkling Hawlucha. It adds 30 damage to your attacks to Pokemon V Max. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think they're doing 300 right now, so they would need a choice belt and 1 more energy. Can they do that? There's choice belt. Is that it? They didn't attach for turn. Here's the attach for turn, and I think that's it. Is that 340 damage and 360 damage? That's 360 damage for the knockout, and they win there with the boss's orders on the Eternatus VMAX. You see the opponent clapping. So player 2 wins there with Darkrai V Star. I'm going to pause it there because there's a game 2 of the video in the video, and I encourage you guys to definitely go check out game 2 if you enjoyed this. Like I said, I'll leave a link to that in the description down below, but I really enjoyed this format of video, so I hope you guys do as well. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments down below. Leave a like and subscribe to this channel, and like I said, check out this channel. I will leave a link to it in the description down below to this video, so you guys can check out game 2, which we didn't watch today. We only watched game 1, but it's really nice of them to do all of this amazing editing, provide the deck lists, make it very watchable for us, even though we don't or I don't understand Japanese. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought about the whole format of this video and everything, the deck lists, the gameplay. I really enjoyed this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time here on Celio's Network.